thought I was going to see you at home later.
Yeah, something happened, and I think you should know about it.
Should I be sitting down?
No, I mean, it's okay. It's fixed. I mean, I think it's fixed. It could get bad, but...
What is it?
Claire found Michael in Sonny's office.
A parole violation.
Yeah, and she was ready to send Michael back to Pentonville. Sonny talked her down. I just don't trust his influence over her, so I was hoping you could talk to her and tell her that Michael's off limits.
Yeah, sure, of course I can. But what happened to Claire not wanting Michael to get hurt?
It's not about Michael. It's about Sonny. Meet Claire Walsh, the latest woman scorned. Sonny took her to the island. I don't have to tell you what that means.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised, to hear this. Sorry to say. Last time I spoke to Claire, she claimed that she knew the real Sonny. And she registered the conflict of interest with her superiors in Washington. And she claimed she had no regrets.
Well, she's got regrets now. Sonny dropped Claire like a hot rock when Brenda showed up.
It just dawned on me.
You need to pick up the phone, call Claire, pull out all the stops, charm her, get her back to thinking you're the best thing since brownies. Please.
Let me guess, this overreaction is about Claire turning Michael in. She was bluffing. I already handled it.
I'm not comforted. What the hell, Sonny? What made you think it was a good idea to sweep Claire off her feet and then promptly dump her? She's a federal prosecutor who now has an axe to grind, and that could come down on Michael's head. Did you ever think about that?
Well, first of all, you're wrong. Claire was not a conquest. Believe it or not, I was starting to like her, and I thought that we could have something together.
Right. Cue Brenda.
Yeah, well, that was the problem, because I didn't want to lie to Claire and, have feelings for somebody else when I was still...
Okay, whatever. This torch you're carrying for Brenda, extinguish it. Finally and forever.
Says who? You?
I really have to explain this to you? Our son trumps your sick relationship with Brenda, okay? Put your focus back on Claire. That's how we keep Michael out of Pentonville.
Didn't expect to see you today.
Me either. I hope you're not disappointed.
No, of course not.
I've had a really awful day. It's amazing how seeing you always cheers me up.
You look like you swallowed a chipmunk, man. What's your deal?
You don't see it?
See what?
Brenda's flirting with Jax. How's anything good gonna come out of this? The boss, Mrs. J?
Oh, yeah. I see where you're going.
God, you're such an idiot.
It makes me happy to know that I'm the one you come to. But I might not cheer you up today because I wanted to talk to you about something.
I know. That's why I came here. Because the reason I left the other day when we were talking is because I didn't want to talk about Sonny, and I know that you're right about all of that. And I do need to stay away from Sonny.
I'm thrilled to know that you want to avoid getting involved with Sonny.
Right, but you think that I'm not going to follow through.
Well, no, it's not your fault. See, you were a teenager when you got together with him, and he created all the buttons that he pushes. So naturally, when you see him, you go back to a place of vulnerability.
Wow. That was the perfect thing to say to me. Where'd you get your psychology degree from again? I forget.
The school of hard-earned experience.
Right.
He does it on purpose, That's what makes me so angry.
I do know that he's bad for me. You're right about that.
You're right. Brenda's looking at Jax like she loves him. What about Mr. C?
That's the problem, Nitwit. Brenda loves them both. And Jax and Mr. C hate each other like God hates sin. Train wreck's coming. Mark my words.
You're right. This brings up so many old issues for me. I just need to hold on to my resolve while I'm here.
Is there anything I can do?
Maybe I need a sponsor.
You mean like a substance abuse program?
Yes! Exactly. Like Sonny's my drug and I need to never use again.
Well, you can count on me. I'll do anything for you.
You okay?
I don't know you. You want me to be with Claire because you don't want me to be with Brenda. Come on, that's it.
Of course you would think that. No, this is about Claire. Claire, who has the power to take more years away from our son. She can put him back in Pentonville whenever she feels like it. And since you had to get involved with her, it's on you to keep her happy. Make her think you're madly in love with her so she won't hurt our kid anymore.
But she's not Claire's not an evil person out to hurt Michael. She had a moment.
What if she has another moment? Sonny,
Whoa.
she's been hurt and humiliated. She's been rejected. You kicked her out of your bed right after she declared a conflict of interest. She's compromised her principles and her career for you, and then you left her flat for Brenda. What the hell were you thinking? Claire's hurt, and Michael's vulnerable. You do the math.
Okay, you know what? You've had your say, now I'm going to have my say. I'm not going to lie to Claire. I'm not going to deceive her or play her for a fool. And as far as Brenda's concerned, it's not your business now or in the future. I just want you to stay away from my personal life.